Generally speaking, if you go and purchase a $20 water purifier, you're going to remove some of the chlorine from your water and not very much else. If you spend $40 on a pitcher filter, they may have added a catalyst that will also remove lead from the water. So, if you have that problem, it will take care of that. But if you look at pitcher water purifiers and you look at the filtration material that's in them, it kind of looks like coffee grounds, right? So, and the water drips through them. It drips through fairly quickly. So based on the porousness of the material and the speed that the water is going through, you're only going to be able to remove like a small amount of contaminants.
Yeah.
And so there are, like, you could say you could step up one notch, which is maybe you have a filter that goes on your faucet directly. The problem is many of us have faucets that those filters don't fit on, but if you happen to have one, you could attach that. And now you have a solid block of carbon in there, and you have water pressure from your faucet, pushing the water through that solid block. And that'll remove some more contaminants, but still it won't do what a reverse osmosis system will do, which is pretty much remove any contaminant that's in your water. Now, there's laboratories, there's only 3 in the country that test water filters to something that's called NSF standards.
Yeah.
It's a very, very specific laboratory test because you're not only testing the water for like 1 gallon, but you're testing the whole filtration system until the filter fails, right? So, let's say a filter is rated for 600 gallons, then the NSF standards require that you not only test it to 600 gallons, but like some overage, maybe 800 gallons. So that you're going to be removing those contaminants throughout the filter life. Yeah. And one thing that is very, very common in the water filtration business, and it's very, very unfair to the consumer, is companies just test their water for 1 gallon or maybe 50 gallons, and then they claim that the filter life is 3,000 gallons.
Right.
So, there's a very well-known product that's out there. I'm not going to name brands, but it's like a pail made out of stainless steel, and it's a gravity filter. And they claim that those filters last for 3,000 gallons and for a wide variety of contaminants. And we've had it tested by independent laboratories. And for some of the contaminants, it fails after 1 gallon, for some after 50 gallons, and for most after 100 gallons. So, unless you see that the water filter has been tested to NSF standards, you can't depend on the testing results.